Well, g'day tubes. Well, I got a little project on the go. I need a little drain pan or a catch pan underneath my new furnace. My furnace room does not have a drain, and modern furnaces all put out a lot of condensation. So the way it's set up right now is that the condensation from the furnace goes into a catch basin that has a built-in pump, and then there's a small drain tube that goes up and across my basement over to my utility room, and that's how it drains. And I'm just worried that someday that pump might fail, and we're going to get floor and carpet damage just on the other side of the wall from the furnace. So I am now just building an 8-inch by 18-inch catch pan, and I've got a nice piece of pretty thick galvanized tin here, and I'll show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to bend it up much like the, how do I say it, the guard on my last snowblower video. So if you look here, I've got it scribed out 18 inches by 8 inches with a 3-inch lip on the tin pan. It's going to bend it down that way, and we're just going to bend the heck out of this thing and see how we end up. It's going to be more difficult than you think, because once you have a bend in it, you have to contend with the other bends. So anyway, I've got it set up right there. The bend is actually going to end up being what looks like smaller than 8 inches, but by the time you total everything up around the radii of the bend, it should be pretty darn close. Okay, I've just started the bend, as you can see, and it's hard to do when you don't have the right tool, so bear with me and we'll well, it's not bad. I want to bend it 90 degrees, so I'm just going to clamp it to here and bend it a little bit more. Three and an eighth lip. That's great. Now the hard part is going to be doing it again this way. I can't put it on here to bend, but I can definitely put it this way. So that's what we're going to do. Okay guys, this time I'm bending kind of the opposite, so I have the line almost underneath the angle iron and the lip of the table. I think I'm going to make it a little bit smaller than 8 inches. Close. Just can't get more than 8 inches there. Where did the tape go? It's 7 7/8 or something. So that's good. Alright, so now I have to figure out which notch I'm going to cut out, because when this is folded up, one of these notches is going to be coming in. Okay, I'm going to have to decide whether I cut it here or here. So I'll be back in a bit again. Thanks. Okay, what I'm doing is I'm just slicing up here to this line that was scribed across there. It's like building a cereal box in reverse. Hey guys, don't forget about the tools you might have lying around. I thought, oh, I need a bigger vice grip, and then I remembered, oh, I got vice grips in my old toolbox. Let's just see if this helps. I'm not going to get it all the way up, but I am going to be able to get it started. Okay, let's just see if we can do this. Not much of a bend, but it's better than nothing. Drop my watch. Okay, we have to record this craziness. That's pretty good. Now we do the other side. I think I better continue doing with what I know. This is fun. I think we're ready. Hi guys, Bruce here. Well, I'm pretty much done the tray. I'm quite happy with how it's turned out. After I finished folding it, which is what you saw, I put some silicone in between the flaps, and then I riveted it in two places on each corner. One there, one there. One there, one there. And then I siliconed all of the potential leak spots inside and out. And now, because it's not perfectly formed, nothing is ever perfect, right? I am going to just trim this off at 3 inches all the way around. My perimeter height is just a little higher than 3 inches, as you can see there. So I'm just going to trim it and file the edges, and then we'll install it downstairs. Thanks a lot. Well, there we have it, folks. An 8 by 18 drainage tray for my furnace. Right after I slip it under the pump, we'll have a final look. It's been trimmed. I just trimmed off the top here as close to 3 inches as I could get it using an angle grinder. Would have been nice to have an extra $3,000 worth of tools to build this, but you know, when you're a handy guy, you just have to use what you brung, as the welders say. Alright guys, here's the finished product. This is the tray, and this is the pump that's attached to the furnace. The furnace gives off a condensation. It's collected in this tray and then pumped out this white line to the other side of the basement. And my concern is that nothing lasts forever. So I put this fairly deep tray underneath this pump, and then a moisture alarm right there. You see that? And as soon as the water level is 1/4 of an inch in this tray, we'll get an alarm. And so that's just a safety procedure because I'm me. I have a similar setup right here on the water tank. This is the base of the water tank, and that little sensor right down there is the same thing, and it sends off an alarm here. The reason why this is like this is because I don't have a drain in this furnace room, and the old furnaces did not require a drain, but the new furnaces are so efficient that they have to expel the indoor condensation. So that's just to safeguard against a minor flood. Thanks a lot for watching.